They watch you, not because they cared, but because they're waiting for you to fail. They want to see you stumble. They want proof that you are just like them. Weak, lazy, forgettable. So let them wait. You don't earn respect by screaming for it. You don't get it by begging for validation. You earn it in silence. When nobody's watching, when there's no applause, no reward, and no recognition. That's where men are forged. Respect is built in the dark. You think respect comes when you show off your success? No. Respect is earned when you show restraint, when you grind in the shadows. The loudest man in the room is usually the weakest. He talks because he has nothing to show. But the man who stays quiet, the one who keeps his head down, who moves with purpose, that's the man everyone notices without him saying a word. Every rap you do alone, every late night, every sacrifice, that's a deposit into the account of your reputation. And when the time comes to cash out, your work will speak so loudly, you won't even have to open your mouth. They don't need to know your plan. Stop explaining yourself. Stop telling people your dreams, your goals, and your timelines. You have to understand that the more you talk, the more you invite doubt, distraction, and sabotage. Some people will pretend to support you. Others will laugh behind your back. But they all have one thing in common. They don't feel what you feel. They don't bleed for what you bleed for. So why give them a seat at the table of your mission? Let them wonder what you're up to. Let them guess. Let them doubt. Because while they're busy talking about you, you are building something they cannot touch. The weight of discipline. Discipline is lonely. It's saying no when everyone else says yes. It's staying in when they go out. It's training when they're sleeping. And it's heavy, like carrying chains on your back every day. But there's one thing. Every chain you carry now becomes the armor you wear later. You walk into the room, and without saying a word, they'll feel it. They'll feel the discipline in your posture, in your eyes, in the way you move. That's respect. Silent, unshakable, earned through pain they'll never see. Silence is your weapon. You want to know why silence is powerful? Because it forces them to look at the results. No excuses, no explanations, just undeniable proof. Talkers have to convince you there's something. Workers just are something. And when you stop feeding the world updates about your every move, you starve their doubts. You take away their ability to judge the process. all they can do is choke on the truth when it arrives. They will try to provoke you. They will push. They will test your patience. Smile. Say nothing. Let your success humiliate them. When you finally speak, there will come a day when you've built enough. When the work is done, the results are undeniable. That's when you speak. Not to boast, not to gloat, but to show others what's possible. And when you do speak, your words will carry weight because they were earned in the quiet. They were forged in nights of doubt, in mornings of pain, in battles no one saw but you. People will listen, not because you're loud, but because your silence made them curious, and your results made them believers. In the end, hear me clearly. You don't owe the world an explanation. You don't owe them your process. All you owe is proof. Earn it in silence. And when the world finally hears your voice, they'll understand why it took so long.